There's a great little app from Bryce Lamson that's a useful way of resizing graphics for your website. Once installed, whenever you right-click on an image, you have a new option to resize the picture. Selecting this provides some default sizes, or you can enter either a width or a height, and the software will do the rest. You can choose to either overwrite the original file or create a new one. I have an image of my trusty cat here, and I want to resize it, and it's currently just under 2 megabytes. But firstly, I need to know what size to make it. If you're resizing for a website and have no idea of the size, a good way to do this is to use the Inspect Element option of most of today's web browsers on an image to see its size. That way, you can have a look at an image that you think is about the size that you want to create and just see what size it is and match yours accordingly. For example, on my book website, I can right-click over any image, select Inspect Element, and I'll see the size of the image within a tooltip just above it. Let's say that I wanted this cat image to be about the same size as this logo here, so 320 pixels wide. All I have to do is right-click on the image, select Resize Image, and enter 320 in the width. I can leave the height blank as the software will proportionally scale it. If I leave Resize the original picture as checked, it will overwrite this high-res image with the low-res one. This is a copy of the original, so that's not a problem, but do bear that in mind if you're working on the only copy of an image. Clicking Advanced Options gives further control. You can change the default sizes or, more importantly, change the encoding type and level. For web images, you might want to drop the JPEG quality down to about 50. This will give you a smaller file size whilst only sacrificing a little bit of quality. Clicking Resize will immediately resize the image, and if we double click it we can see that it's much smaller. Note also that you can select an entire folder full of images and resize all of them at once to a width or a height. The app will just run through each image and resize all to your designated size.